all of my mess. I have just the 2 soups that I need to let it cool and put away. All the dishes are done, and my lunch was delicious. So I'm going to have some dessert and go work on a blanket. These are so good. I can't start yet because I'm having a snack. So good. It's a stroop waffle with peanut butter. Hello, welcome to my home. My name is Abby and I live in a sunny corner in Southeast Arizona, and today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. It's just me and my wonderful husband and our little baby girl who just turned 14, who live here, and I have 4 kids, but 3 of them have grown and left me, and we're so thrilled that we still have one left at home. But I think she gets lonely, not gonna lie. She just had her birthday, and I think it was just really hard for her not to have her siblings all here. Although my oldest son and his beautiful wife came over because they live nearby. My other 2 do not live nearby. So that's a little bit about us. We love it here. We live in a small agricultural community, and my husband grew up farming cotton. We don't farm cotton anymore, but most of the farmers here farm cotton. So every now and then I do clips of how that's going, and right now there's nothing to show you because planting season has not started, but it is fun when they do plant the cotton and it starts to come up. Come on in and grab a cold beverage or a warm beverage if you live where it's cold, and let's chat for just a minute. I only have a few things to show you. My previous video, I talked about a couple of things. One, I had my color analysis done. I'm still having so much fun with that. And 2, I talked about my embroidery, what do you call it? Club venture. I started getting these again from Nicki Franklin, and I can't wait to show you. I got my first one in the mail, and I have not opened it yet. I have not seen what this one is going to be. I only cut the seal, but I have not popped this open yet. So I want to do that with you. But first, I have to tell you something. I have jumped on the Castor Oil bandwagon. Have you heard about this? Am I the one late to the party? I'm always late to the party, but I just watched a video, and I'm going to link the girl. Her name is Shea. I don't remember her YouTube channel, but I watched her talk about castor oil, and I went out and got some because I want to try her 30-day challenge. So I've only used it for a couple of days, and I have been putting it on my face, all over, and so far I really, 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 really love how it feels on my face. I did not use a moisturizer today. It's dry where I live, and I have dry skin. So I feel like I can use it on my skin with my Jones Road foundation that I use that is also super sticky. So my face is like really sticky, but that's okay because it's going to work miracles, I think. I mean, and I am just bathing in this stuff, and it doesn't smell bad. It's super thick. It's really sticky, but I love it. I did learn, though, that castor oil is not all created equal. It has to be virgin, 100% cold pressed. It has to be hexane free. And it has to be in an amber jar, glass jar. for it to be as effective as you want it to be. So, tons of health benefits. Shea explains it way better than me, and plus she's just fun to watch. So I'm going to link her below, but check this out and tell me if you use castor oil. Do you ever take tablets or capsules of castor oil? I have not done the belly button thing yet, but maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you think about that, and if you're gonna try it, I want to hear how it goes. Also, products that I love, because I love sharing things that actually work, things that I see on Instagram and I say to myself, that doesn't really work that way, but this does. So again, I am late to the party, I know, on this, but Thrive mascara. Do you guys use this? Tell me if you use this, and if you like it. I am in love with this. It actually works. So I have thyroid problems, and so my hair is super thin. My lashes are thin, my eyebrows are thin, everything is thin. But I grow whiskers. That's fun. But this mascara does what the commercials, the Instagram girls say it does. I never believe people. And I didn't think I would like this plasticky wand. I like the full, thick bristles, but I'm not even kidding. It has, how close do you want me to get to you? It has made my lashes twice as long and twice as full. You probably can't tell. It would be fun to show you a during process, but this stuff seriously grabbed my lashes and lifted them up, and it's holding them there. It's like the push-up bra for lashes. And the reason I bought this is because I was telling my girlfriends that I loathe washing mascara off my eyes at night, so I don't do it. I wash my makeup off, but I just wait till the shower to do my mascara, wash my mascara. They said you get this wet, so it's not waterproof. You can't wear it to the beach if you want to get wet, but you wet your face and start washing your face. This comes off in little tubes. Like it comes off just, and it looks like eyelashes falling into the sink. It's hysterical. Kind of freaked me out a little. I'm not gonna lie. But it came right off. I don't have to like pull or irritate my eyelashes. It just comes right off. Incredible. So it really does the magic things that Instagram says it does. So I just ordered another one, the volumizer one that has the thick full brush. However, I love this is called the lash extensions. So it's supposed to make your lashes longer. It totally did. Okay, wait, let's see how close I came. That's just wrong. Sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you. Anywho, love it. Second thing that I have to tell you about that I love, if you are a lipstick girl like me, the company that I did my color analysis with is called House of Color. Can you even see that? Spelled the British way. House of Color has the most incredible skincare and makeup. I only have a few lipsticks. I have concealer. That's it. Concealer and lip product. I haven't tried everything, but this is good stuff. First of all, it's made in the UK, which I'm thrilled about because I like their manufacturing process better than anything made here. I'm sorry. They just have better ingredients in their products. And so this lip color stays on way longer. It's nourishing, it's moisturizing, so my lips don't feel cracky and dry. Lipstick tends to make me feel dry, not this stuff. And then I usually top it with a gloss. Whoop, that was loud. I top it with a gloss, and this is the most beautiful, sparkly raspberry pink. I am in love. So I do combine a little bit of gloss with my lipstick. This is a cool red because, as I shared with you, it doesn't look cool, but it is cool. I am a summer, so I have cool tones to me. Easy to buy makeup. It just saves me so much time, which is so fun to go to do any online shopping. I haven't had to, I have done a little bit of online shopping because I have cleared out my closet. So I'm just looking for pieces to replace what I've got rid of. And it's so much easier for me. I already know what I'm looking for. And if I don't see it, I just keep scrolling. It's magical. I love it. So there's that. And not to beat this bush too much, but I feel so much more confident that what I'm wearing is the best version of what I could wear. The colors I'm wearing, the tone, what it does to my skin. Obviously, Victoria's Secret modeling agency isn't calling me up, making me job offers. I understand that, but I just feel a lot better. I feel more confident in what I'm wearing. So, do I want to show you this or crochet wise, I have not been making a whole lot. I just haven't had any time, but I did start this baby blanket. It's just a basic moss stitch baby blanket with little stripes. This, a friend of mine she's having her first grandbaby. So I guess she's not having the baby. Her daughter is having her first grandbaby. And they kind of have more of like a Western vibe. So I am making a somewhat Western vibey striped blanket for this baby. I'm using Chunky, Paintbox Chunky, and the moss stitch is a tight fabric, so it feels kind of heavy, but I think as it stretches and then I'll wash it, it'll soften right up and be super cuddly and cozy. And then I have 2 nieces having babies. It's like all of a sudden there's been this no babies, and now there's actually 2 babies, and I want to say a third. I can't remember. Somebody told me they were having a baby. My blanket stash collection is a little bit on the ugly side. I don't know what to do with them. I might have to try to sell them or something because I don't know. I just can't give them away. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but maybe that right person on the internet will see one of my crochet therapy blankets, because I do feel like we use colors that we need at that moment, and it can be very therapeutic. But, a year later, I see these blankets and I think, wow, what was I going through? Yikes. I can't give that away, so I kind of have to start over. Plus, I like the more neutral colors, just not so... I love tons of color, but I do think that the new mommies nowadays would prefer just solids and neutrals and very gentle, not so clowny colors in a blanket, but I don't know. So there's that. I got to make a couple more. So the other projects that I'm working on have taken a back seat because I have to crank out this blanket plus 2 more, and I feel like there's a third one, so that'll be 4 total. Whew. I do need to get cracking on that. How do I do this? How do I show you this Stitchery embroidery? I'll just show you. I'll just do it just like this. Probably better if I turned the camera up, but this is okay. Oh my gosh. So this is how it comes. And look how beautiful this little packet is. Here, I'll show you. Oh my gosh. A floral year. Oh my gosh. Beautiful Stitcheries from England 2024. I just want to save this. Month one. Really don't want to fall behind on these like I did with the other ones. So let's peek inside. Oh, this is such a nice envelope. Okay, inside is everything we need. Look at this. Oh, as usual, Nicki Franklin makes these gorgeous pamphlets, like little portfolios. And that's the design. Oh, how pretty. I'm so excited to make these flowers. I learned how to do those during her other 2 years ago Stitchery. And this is called Winter's Blush. Okay, so I won't give too much away, but she includes a gorgeous piece of linen. I always iron on a fusible backing, an iron-on stabilizer, always to these. But there's the design that she does. She gives you all the colors that you need. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these. This one here is a two-tone. Or is it? Nope. Not a two-tone. Just twisted. Oh, how stunning. What a pretty palette. So there's the threads, the threads, and then she has hand stamped this to put on the front. I don't want to show too much because this is paid for and this is her, her brainchild, but I love that she gives you really good instructions, just really good instructions on how to do the stitches. And I believe there are some videos online. She has provided some videos. So if you get stumped, there will be a class type format that you will have access to. I'm super excited to start that. With all the other big projects I have going on. I want to sew a dress that I got a pattern for. It's very, very easy and simple, and I want to make it. I'll show you. Let me show you which one it is. I found this at the grocery store, Walmart, when I was just trying to find some fabric dye because I love coloring my own fabric. And it's a 2-yard simple dress pattern. I think I can handle that. And then I also found this top. I don't love this situation happening, but I like this top. And it gives you different styles you can use with that top, but I want to make those. So that's kind of sitting out so that I can feel motivated. So if I feel like I'm losing momentum in one area, I can maybe work on that, but I haven't been able to start that yet. It has been so busy here and continues to be really busy. So I really hope I get some sewing time. I also don't have a dedicated room for sewing, and so it just makes it a little bit harder to mess up my, right there, my dining room in there. I kind of just commandeer that room when it is sewing time, and I don't know, it just feels like it's out in the open instead of tucked away in a room where I can just shut the door. So one day when all my kids move out, I'm going to steal one of their bedrooms, and it's going to be my sewing space. My own little room where I can shut the door and leave out my machine. I hate putting away my sewing machine. So, and last but not least, because it is Valentine's Day, shout out to Trader Joe's and their exquisite, probably toxic, but ever so delicious gummy X's and O's. The flavors are so good. What are they, berry? I don't know. It doesn't say what flavor, but this is my guilt-free munching today. I will only do it today, and then I'll jump back on the behavior bandwagon where I try not to eat sugar. Well, that's all that I have for now. I hope you are having a really good February. It's almost over. It's half over, I should say. I am a glass half full person, but it blows my mind how fast time flies by me. And usually about in the middle of the month, I'll tell my friends, January's half over, February's half over. Like, enjoy life while you can, because it is flying by us. So don't forget to stop and do those things that make you happy. Take a moment to just enjoy looking out your windows or going for a walk or starting a project and having a slow, gentle moment to appreciate all the good things in your life. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye. Looking good. I'm still in pajamas. Ain't it lovely? And house slippers, because why not? Why wouldn't you go out into the desert in your pajamas and house slippers? But the way I ended up out here with my awesome husband is we were sitting by the fireplace having a quiet morning, and he's like, hey, you want to run out with me to clean up the trail just a little bit? I said, do I have to get dressed? He's like, no, you can go in your pajamas. I said, all right. I did brush my teeth because I am not a pig. I am not a barbarian. And here we are, just out, 10 minutes from our home, but this is how I ride in style. This is how I ended up where I'm at. Why I didn't put on good tennis shoes and go for a hike, I don't know. I was just coming out to be companionship for some trail cleanup. And I'll show you. Oh, I can't flip this camera. My husband didn't know I was underneath a branch, and he lopped it off and it fell on top of me. I survived. Creosote. This is a creosote bush. Look at those cute little blossoms. When it rains in the desert, this plant makes the most incredible fragrance. It is extremely fragrant, very spicy, and just very, gosh, I can't even describe it. Creosote. I love it. Gives us the desert rain smell out here.